Kate Middleton and Prince William's move surprised a lot of people in life-changing decision for children. A quaint 4-bedroom cottage nestled in the home counties may not be everyone's first thought for royal digs, but Adelaide Cottage has ticked all the boxes for the future king and his wife, whose move surprised everyone as they made a life-changing decision for their children, an expert says. Now the primary residence of the Prince and Princess of Wales, this 2-story treasure lies within the expansive, 655-acre Windsor Home Park, a mere 10-minute walk away from Windsor Castle. William and Kate, who are both aged 42, bid adieu to their grand 1A Kensington Palace apartment and embraced their new home in 2022, seeking a more grounded lifestyle for their young trio, Prince, 11, George, Princess Charlotte, 9, and Prince Louis, 6. They are very, very happy there. Being able to live in the middle of Windsor Home Park, where they're not overlooked and can come and go in complete privacy, makes the downsize from Kensington Palace worth it on every level, said royal expert and author Katie Nicholl. There's not a huge amount of space, but Adelaide Cottage ticks all the right boxes. The couple's relocation is rumored to stem from their desire to grant their offspring a slice of normalcy, safely tucked away from Kensington Palace's legions of gawkers. Plus, the move brought them closer to the Queen, who regrettably died just week after their resettlement. Despite its modest 4 bedrooms, unlike the nearby Royal Lodge, which boasts 7 and is home to Prince Andrew, Adelaide Cottage offers plenty of room for the family, especially since they don't have live-in staff. Aides make the commute to work at the property instead, reports OK. I think they surprised a lot of people when they moved there, royal commentator Duncan Larkham remarks. There are plenty of other places they could have moved to, but Adelaide Cottage fits with their desire as parents to be a normal family, where they're errant servants and they don't have 30 rooms. William would much rather have his kids around him, in the rooms next door to where he's sleeping. Its gardens are well kept and enclosed by perfectly maintained hedges. This year, the cottage has been a peaceful haven for Kate as she recovers from her cancer treatment. Kate's been able to go out for walks and enjoy the fresh air, rather than be cooped up in some drafty old palace in London, Duncan adds. She's happy there, with her family around her. The cottage, a mere 15-minute drive from Lambrook where the children attend school and less than an hour from the Middleton family home in Bucklebury, Berkshire, is on the market. The proximity to the school and the proximity to Kate's parents makes it absolutely ideal, Duncan remarked. The kids spend a lot of time with their grandparents, and when William and Kate are both working, the Middletons can step in. That's a huge advantage for any young family. The cottage, built in 1831 and named after King William IV's wife, Queen Adelaide, served as her summer house. It's a classic example of a cottage ornée, a French term for decorated cottage, and features distinctive architectural elements like twin chimneys with stepped bases at the south entrance and a porte-cochere to protect from the weather. Additionally, there's an eye-catching veranda on the east side. In October 2022, Kate offered a sneak peek into the interior of Adelaide Cottage, sharing a video during Addiction Awareness Week that included a scene from their living room, revealing a simple cream sofa adorned with colorful cushions, surrounded by framed family photos and houseplants. Prince William and Kate Middleton are believed to have filmed their congratulatory video message to Team GB following the Paris 2024 Olympics in the garden of their residence, Adelaide Cottage, set against a backdrop of beautiful roses and lush greenery. Initially, it was thought that the couple would reside at the nearby Royal Lodge, home to Prince Andrew for the past 2 decades. The Grand Mansion, with approximately 30 rooms, is significantly larger than Adelaide Cottage and reportedly costs £400,000 annually to maintain. However, earlier this year, rumors circulated that the Duke, whose ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, resides in a separate wing of the lodge, had declined to relocate to Frogmore Cottage, previously occupied by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Regardless, William and Kate seem content with Adelaide Cottage, which has been favored by senior royals for years. Queen Victoria, who spent most of her reign at the neighboring Windsor Castle, often enjoyed breakfast or afternoon tea at Adelaide. Her cherished King Charles Spaniel, Dash, is buried within the grounds, commemorated with a special plaque. Prior to the Duke and Duchess move, the property was home to Simon Rhodes, son of Queen Elizabeth II's cousin, Margaret Rhodes, and Sir Hugh Roberts, former director of the Royal Collection. The most notorious and scandalous past inhabitant of Adelaide Cottage was Princess Margaret's paramour, Royal Air Force Group Captain Peter Townsend. Back in the 1940s, he dwelled there with his spouse, Rosemary, and their offspring. The marriage crumbled in 1952, following which Townsend popped the question to a youthful Princess Margaret at just 22. However, due to the Royal Marriages Act of 1772 and Townsend being a divorcee, Queen Elizabeth II denied her sibling the green light to wed. Notably unimpressed by the Grace and Favour residence, Townsend once scornfully dubbed it an icebox because of its meager 2 radiators. Moreover, feeble electricity supplied from Windsor Castle only added to the discomfort. A critic even lambasted the home's Victorian wallpaper and bulky furniture as pokey and unattractive. Thankfully for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, a sweeping refurbishment back in 2015 spared them the hassle of redoing the interiors themselves. Adorned with gilt dolphins and ropework from an old royal yacht across the master bedroom ceiling, the cottage is now spruced up. Katie added, "It's cozy, it's not too vast and it feels like home." It's perfect for raising a young family, and raising them the way Kate and William do, with a nod to their royal status, but a far greater nod to them being brought up in as ordinary and as normal a way as possible.